see. Record. Okay. So for the first one, our order is amoxicillin and potassium, 300 milligrams, POQ8H, and our available is 200 milligrams, 28.5 milligrams per 5 milliliter. I had already started typing this, so I'll leave it up there. I'm just going to highlight that. And so if we've got our order of 300 and our available is 200 per 5 milliliters, the first thing you're going to want to do is find your 200 milligrams, divide it by 5 milliliters, and that's going to give you 40 milligrams per milliliter. So that's our base, amount. Honestly, I did not learn like the terms. I mean, I did it for that one test that we had to know which was which and, prove which way to do it. But I've kind of just gone through, did the work, and made sure I was doing it right, So with that, once you've got your base strength, we know we need the 300 milligrams, and we'll divide that by our 40 milligrams per milliliter. And that's going to give you 7.5 milliliters is what you're going to dose. And so for the second one, let's see, our order is going to be 666 milligrams. And then our availability is 333 milligrams. Per a tablet. So if we want 666 milligrams, and we divide that by the 333 milligrams a tablet, that's going to give us 2 tablets. And just stop me if there's any point where all right. And for number 3, our order is Septra DS 1 tab. And so this one is Septra, and this one's Septra DS double strength. And it's asking to indicate by which letter, which tablet the nurse would choose to administer based on the order. So if we've got regular Septra for A and Septra DS, and it's, yeah. So for that, it would be, like you said, the Septra DS, which is letter B, because the order is asking for double strength. Yeah, I have no clue what Johnson's going to ask for on her test. And so for number 3, our order is heparin 6,500 units, and express our answer in hundredths. Our availability is 10,000 units per milliliter. So order 6,500 units. available 10,000 units per milliliter. So with this one, it's just the same simple dividing. And let's see, what number is that? So you would get 0.65 milliliters is what you're going to dose for that. And you know, always if your order is less than your available, it's always going to be less than 1. And then 0.65, so it would be right about there. It's kind of like that. It's a little over there, but it's kind of hard to do it with this. Oop. All right. And this one is number 5. So our order is 0.75 grams, and it's 400 milligrams per milliliter. So we are going to have to convert. Yeah, you can do that, or you can just, you know, move it over. So 1, 2, 3. And that's going to give you your 0. So it'd be 750 milligrams. So that's what our order is. And then our available is 400 milligrams a milliliter. And so we'll do the same thing just to get the base rate, or per 40 milliliters, excuse me. So 400 divided by 40. And that's going to give us, sorry, I got to find where I'm at on the sheet. 5. Okay. Okay. So on this one, 400 milligrams divided by the 40 milliliters, that gives you 10 milligrams a milliliter, and that's your base rate. And then once we have that base rate, we can say we want 750 milligrams, and we're going to divide that by the 10 milligrams per milliliter, and that is going to give us 75 milliliters is what you're going to dose. And so the 75 milliliters would be your answer for that one. No, you're fine. Hey, while you're doing that, I'm going to stop the recording and check something, okay?